Okay, so I don't know if you've noticed, but I kind of am obsessed with potatoes. And I know I've given you quite a few potato recipes. But when I saw these Japanese long fries on my For You page, I just knew that I needed to make them. I had to give them a try. They looked so crispy, and they turned out to be the crispiest chip I've ever had. So I peeled 2 large potatoes, chopped them up, and boiled them until they're completely soft. Once my potatoes were done boiling, I drained them, and then I mashed them, and I add corn flour and then the following seasonings. You want to mix it really well until everything is nicely combined. What I love about these is that they're already pre-seasoned, so you don't need to add any seasoning on top once they're done. You add it to some baking paper, or you can put it in a Ziploc bag, but I found that the baking paper was easier to deal with versus the plastic bag. So I roll it out, and I want to make a perfect square so that all of my chips are the same length. Then I place the potato mixture into the freezer for about 40 minutes. You just want it to firm up so when you cut it into chips, it doesn't break apart. Once the potato mixture is firm, I then cut it into chips, and then I just fry them, not for too long, maybe about 4 or 5 minutes, and they come out really golden and crispy and delicious. I will say though, this recipe was harder than it looked, and I don't think it's worth my time again in the future, but I did enjoy them, and yeah, I would love to taste them in Japan one day.